Hey Aries, how are you? Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope you've been doing well, that you're happy and healthy. These are things that I want to hear. Let's get right into your weekly reading and see what's going on in your love life, in your life in general. I want to first thank you too for all of the your likes, your comments, your subscribing. Thank you, because it really gives me the energy to do better for you and to just, continue putting out what I put out, okay? So thank you. Let's get right into it. Before I was, shuffling and praying over your cards here, you had one that wanted to come out very strongly here. We have the Nine of Coins, okay? So Nine of Pentacles, very beautiful energy. There's a look, okay, that I'm picking up here, a feel. You're very into yourself right now, very contemplative. I'm getting a more contemplative is the energy, trying to balance out yourself, figuring out, what works in life, what doesn't work. I feel too, like there are some things in your past, some experiences, that you are trying to process, that you're living with, but there is it almost feels like a regret, a desire that maybe this could have gone differently, had I acted differently, had, your soulmate acted differently. Very contemplative, you're really trying to balance yourself out right now. Heavily analyzing things. I pick up that kind of energy, okay? How, why, we're looking into the deeper things here, okay? And I just saw 222 on my timer. So for those of you that know what that means, angel numbers, synchronicities, okay? A little nod from the universe. All right, so let's get into it. All right, let's put this back into the deck. All right, and let's get messages for you now. So what is going on, please, universe, in Aries love life, in Aries life in general? What is it that you want Aries to know? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Just to show you the card, all right? So Page of Swords in reverse. Emperor in reverse. I tell you, Aries, it feels here like you're leveling up. But let me... Oh, I like what I see here. Okay, Knight of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And this one wanted to come out here. Three of Swords. Ooh, so heartbreak. So we're going to clarify this and see what this is about. Aries, it really, I have to tell you, it feels like, you're learning to balance out. Yes, you're learning to balance out, your emotions, your thoughts. Look at this beautiful Six of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is great. You're really coming into yourself is what I feel, learning how to balance yourself out, your emotions, your thoughts, your desires, your sexual desires, your passions, because all of these things, your thoughts. So we have thoughts, desires, emotions, and material things, okay, material wealth. So all of these things in balance, lead you to victory. And this is really what it feels like you're coming into right now. dealing with past heartbreaks, putting it to rest. You're leveling up here, and I like what I feel here with this Emperor in reverse. Okay, this is, Emperor, sometimes I like the energy, sometimes I don't. It depends how it rubs me in the moment. With these two around it, okay, so Page of Swords in reverse, this makes me feel like you're leveling up. Spirit's telling me that you're leveling up. Death of the ego, too, because, the Emperor, first of all, that's your card, Aries. You're coming out in your own reading. That's Aries energy, too. So, what I'm feeling here, absolutely, is you're going through a death of the ego. You're learning how to process disappointment, heartbreak, accepting things for what they are. Not holding grudges, that kind of energy. So let's clarify this. Oh, that was a little tough to get out, all right, as you saw. So we have High Priestess. High Priestess. I really like what I feel there. You're no longer on defense. You're no longer stressing. You're learning how to balance both your light and dark sides. Okay, the light and the dark. How beautiful this High Priestess energy is. You're getting into your spirituality, into yourself, into the greater picture here. That we're all connected. Your actions do affect other people. Maybe some things aren't personal. This is beautiful. Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse with Emperor in reverse. This is great. Beautiful. You're no longer like holding yourself back. You're giving in to your emotions. You're letting your emotions flow through, Aries. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo as well. Definitely be dealing with Strength card in the reverse. Let's get more on this Knight of Cups, because it's clear that you love this soulmate. This is your love for your soulmate coming out here. And I think either, you were definitely heartbroken by them, or they were heartbroken by your actions, is what's coming out here. Three of Swords is this heartbreak. It's heartbreak, but with Knight of Cups, it is a love, a deep love. I'm picking up, like, I still want you in my life from this. You still want them in your life. Yeah, and look, as I said it, Five of Swords in reverse. So no, you don't want to let this love go, You don't. Either you were hurt or they were hurt, but there's hurt in you that you're processing, that you are, look. So definitely maybe some sneaky behavior was going on in the past, either from you or them. It's like, it feels, like, okay, like, I know I lied. I know I was shady, I know I wasn't open, I know I kept my options open, but, you were always the one. What did I just say to, death of the ego is what this feels like. We're no longer acting like a teenager anymore, with our emotions, we're processing, we're communicating our emotions to those that we love. High Priestess and Death, it feels like you are leveling up here. Major spiritual transformation is what this feels like here. Absolutely. Ooh, so the Moon card. Yeah, there were definitely, either you or your soulmate was, keeping secrets, you know, Moon and Seven of Swords. So we are putting an end to this toxic behavior. You know, again, this is a general read. So, you know, when I say you, them, you know, we're going to get energies on your soulmate. You know, feel free to switch it, okay? It feels like, you know, you were very disappointed in the past, you know, and maybe it wasn't necessarily because of this soulmate. You know, it could be past relationships that you were in, you know, that caused you to, you know, mistrust. You don't want to get close to people, you know, not healing properly. It feels really like is what's causing this disappointment in the Moon card. You know, the deep emotion. Okay, deep emotion is what I feel from this. And with Emperor in reverse, we are embracing the unknown. We're embracing our feelings here. With Strength and Emperor in reverse, you know, we're being transparent, feeling, not pushing down. We're allowing ourselves to cry, to feel, to process the, you know, past disappointments. So what's with this Knight of Cups? Wow. So Five of Swords and Six of Swords in reverse. So no, you're not letting go of this love. This love for your soulmate is still there. You know, oh yeah. It's such a potent love, too, that I pick up. A deep soulmate kind of love, you know, from this Knight of Cups. It's sweet. You know, and maybe, you know, your past disappointments didn't allow you to express it properly. You know, it left you feeling heartbroken. Yeah. See, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse with Seven of Swords. You know, this is lying, sneaky behavior, you know, but it feels like it's in the past in this particular reading. Oh, Aries. I know your readings have been pretty tough these past, you know, these past few, since I started the channel here. Yeah, look here, you're finally breaking free. You having your enlightenment here. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Aries. I'm happy for you. Hangman in reverse. You're no longer wallowing in secrecy and protecting yourself, you know, defense mode. You're having your wake-up call here. Your tower moment, even though the tower is not here. It's just, you know, like it clicked. It finally clicked. You know, you're ready to accept love from others and love them, you know, properly. So we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Six of Pentacles in reverse. You know, what this makes me feel is, you know, with that Queen, I'm sorry, the King of Cups, you know, it's, you know, perhaps right now, you know, you're not looking necessarily for a relationship, you know, to give that stability to someone. You know, the title of it. But you are willing to be there for them, you know, emotionally. You know, maybe like a friend, you know, like, let's be friends right now. You know, let's not talk about commitments and, you know, let's just be friends first. And this here, this Eight of Wands here, clarifying the heartbreak. Okay, it's like, it's unspoken, you know, but you're feeling this way. Okay, this is what you're letting go of. It feels like with you know, your ego is dying. You know, your pain is finally being processed. See, and ultimately victory. Wow, and look what's under. Okay, this is amazing energy, because look, Under this deck, what I looked at, 5 of Wands in reverse. No more fighting, okay? It's what it feels like. No more battles within you. And we had the victory, 6 of Wands. Look at how proud you're standing here. Not arrogant, proud of yourself, of your achievements, self-love. Then you can love others. And under this, the Star card. Absolutely beautiful. You're really balancing out your emotions here, okay? And this also speaks to of whoever you're thinking about right now in this reading. They are your soulmate, and you are theirs, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. Congratulations, Aries. I'm very happy. As I tell you, your last few reads were pretty, you were going through it, and I was feeling for you. All right. So let's get some information now on your soulmate here. You know, what are they going through? Whoever it is that you're thinking about, most likely it will be a romantic partner, but this can be, you know, friends, family. If you don't want to see the shuffling, you can go right ahead, tap ahead. I won't be offended. All right, so let's get some information on Aries soulmate. You know, how are they relating to you emotionally? How are they viewing you? You know, what's going on in their world? What are we meant to see here? All right. Let me see. Didn't feel like a shuffle. All right, at that point. So let's see, please, universe. What is Aries soulmate going through? What are they? All right. 2 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords is very different in this deck. Ooh, that just fell right out. What do we have here? Ooh, Empress card. Okay, Empress. Empress and 2 of Swords in reverse. This is... You know, it feels like if they were fighting with you in the past, you know, they were defensive. You know, if you had a split, if you had a breakup, you know, you no longer stop, you know, talking. They are on defense no longer. They're healing themselves, okay, with this Empress card. You know, they don't want to fight anymore. They're also not confused. You know, it feels like they know that you were hurting, that somebody was hurting here. You know, they knew it was, you know, so they retreated to take care of themselves, you know, to protect themselves here. Again, feel free to switch these energies around, okay? But it feels like somebody retreated here to protect themselves from another's toxicity. Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins. This is a messenger card. You know, but I feel like they're holding back, you know, because they're a little freaked out, you know, by your actions. You know, they're focusing on their pentacle. They're focusing on their job, their, you know, on their well-being. Six of Swords. Okay, you know, this, I hesitated when I pulled it. It feels like it wants to go with the Page of Coins here, not as its own card. You know, if you look at it, this is the card, all right, of kind of walking away You know, letting go. Also silent treatment here. Okay, so, you know, problems with communication. But this fell in the reverse. So, which is, you know, it almost feels like, again, like they want to contact you, but they're hesitant. They're very hesitant. You know, they have, if you think that they stopped thinking about you, they haven't. They really, they haven't. You know, they're holding on to you, but it's like, you know, interaction right now, it's too painful for them because of the instability of the, you know, the I'll call you backs, and, you know, there's no callback, the inconsistency. These two definitely want to come out to get, wow, it's exactly what I said. Look at this, King and Queen of Cups, okay, together. One in reverse, the Queen is in reverse, and the King is in the upright. So, you know, it seems like, again, the love is still there, okay? But it's just one is withholding right now because of actions that were done in the past. Okay, the masculine energy here is the one. It's just, it's an outpouring of love. You know, they want to, they have this love for you. They're just very turned off right now to express it, you know, because they're afraid it's going to be unstable, you know. More cards than I usually take, but, you know, I go with what I feel. And the fact that these two, the King and the Queen, are out, okay, and one is in reverse, it feels more like a, you know, self-protection right now because of what someone else did. You know, their actions showed the other person that they were not stable right now, and they had to retreat. Aries, I don't know if this was you or them. You know, you're going to know your situation better than me, so apply it as it goes. But the love is still there. It may not look like it, okay, but this person's showing up as an Empress, all right? So they will not, they know their worth right now. It just, this Empress feels, again, you know, like she's protecting her baby. Look, right? She's protecting herself, okay? Now, this can be a man as well if you're a, you know, a woman. It doesn't matter who you are. The sex doesn't matter, okay? It's the energy. So, whoever this is, you know, they are protecting themselves here. They're protecting their heart, their energy, okay? So I want to clarify this. Okay, 9 of Pentacles wanted to come out with this 2 of Swords. You know, I didn't talk much about this 2 of Swords. You know, this really feels like it's just, I'm not fighting anymore. I'm not, you know, like they have decided to, you know, I don't want to say walk away from you, but it feels more like avoid you. You know, avoid, you know, not like, but not in the way of pushing it away. It's just, no, I can't do it. I can't, you know, not feel like I don't know where I stand, you know, where you are, you know, they can't deal with the instability. Yeah, okay, and the fact that it's clarified by this 9, another 9 of Pentacles from another deck, okay? So they're doing, you know, they're focusing on them right now, you know, on their friends, on those that love them, their family, and oh my, wow, Empress clarified by Empress. Now, this is major. Major. First of all, the Nine of Pentacles, right, is oftentimes called the pre-Empress card. This is somebody who knows their worth, very stable, very solid, knows love, very loyal, okay? But this is also somebody who knows their worth, okay? They'll give you only so many chances to get it right. That's it. She knows her worth, and she's also very loving. I still can't believe the energy here. It's just they're really healing. They're really focusing on themselves. It honestly feels like, you know, that they still have this love for you. But they know their worth too. So whoever it is, okay, that was not stable in this connection, don't think they're gonna, you know, they have love for you, but they are not gonna tolerate that in their life. See, and it's like I said, it feels like they're holding back this offer. They want it. Look, Two of Cups. They have this, they're your soulmates. They still view you as somebody that they would like to work with, to you know, have a relationship with, long-term commitment here, you know, friendship, you know, all healthy relationships to me start off as friendships, okay? There needs to be a friendship here. And they even want this with you. They still do. If they're acting like they don't, they do. Don't think they don't still want it. They just know their worth, and they're not going to tolerate anything. Now, this can even be talking about you. Again, apply the energies as they fit. But it feels like somebody here got tired of instability, again, of that, you know, I'll be there for you, I promise, you know, like empty words, you know, you're not. Yeah, I'll call you back, you don't call back, they don't call back, you know, like bullshit. That kind of stuff. So Two of Wands here, clarifying now this King and Queen of Cups. You know, it's more of that energy, you know, of making a decision, you know, like, you know, of how to approach, because there is a clear desire here to make an offer, but there's fear in it, you know, of like, oh God, you know, like, are they going to forgive me? See, now the other person, look now, Temperance and Queen of Cups. Somebody, Temperance in reverse and Queen of Cups in reverse. This to me, you know, is somebody who is completely, you know, like the love is there, but they are turned off to it because of the other one's actions. They're just, yeah, okay, so prove it. I'm not giving you my love, you know, prove your, you know, walk, what am I trying to say? Walk the talk. See, now look, Judgment in reverse, okay, with this Two of Swords reverse. Judgment in reverse with this Nine of Pentacles is, again, making me feel like, yeah, I know there's unfinished business, you know, I know, but I can't worry about it. Because some other person here, you know, your soulmate, whether it's you or them, you know, didn't want to fix it. So, okay, you know, if they want to, they want to. If they don't, I can't poison my energy anymore worrying about it. Whether or not, you know, they're going to get their shit together here is what it feels like. This can be you or them. King of Swords. King of Swords with these two Empresses. Yeah, this person, your soulmate, you, whoever this is talking about, takes no shit. Not that they're on, you know, like defense, but, you know, they will see through. They see through lies. They're very attuned. You know, they know their worth. Okay, World card. World card, okay, with Two of Cups. This is beautiful. You know, now this can indicate, okay, that some of you may be currently apart right now. This can mean emotionally, physically. So like, you know, maybe they are in another state, they're in another country, they are, you know, or they just live far from you. You know, it's not so easy to just, you know, drive down the road and go see them, especially right now, even with the quarantine. But it just feels like you know, there is a distance. See, now, clarifying King of Cups look is Hierophant. So it's you. They know they love you. You know you love them. The person, you know, who's waking up now, they're clear on what they want. It's so clear. And it's more, you know, now, you know, like, okay, I can control my emotions now. You know, I've accepted my emotions. I've accepted what I feel. Four of Pentacles now, again, in the reverse with the other Queen. All right. So again, this is somebody who has accepted, let go of the, you know, like, until there is clear offer of stability, clear actions shown, okay, actions to back up the words, you won't get it out of this person, or they won't get it out of you. But this is good because it really feels like progress has been made here. Somebody has leveled up, Aries, whether it is you or them, but I'll just call it you for the purpose of this reading. Wow. And again, Emperor in reverse, you know, I really feel like it's you because this is your energy coming out here. But again, apply it as it goes. All right. Emperor in reverse again. Death of the ego. You know, the Emperor, you know, it depends. All right. And in a lot of readings, to me, it always comes out as arrogance. It's somebody who is, you know, thinks they're who they are. People come to me. No longer. Nobody is that special. Not you, not your soul. You know, it's respect, love, self-love. Love of self is what allows you to love others. Love of self, not as an arrogance. Again, you know, anything in excess is toxic. So if you love yourself too much, you know, you're an arrogant asshole. You got to be humble. We all have faults, you know. So whether it's you or this person, you know, and I just saw the Eight of Swords, you know, as I was shuffling. You know, it's a scary thing to be vulnerable, to let go of control. But oh my God, you know, when you finally get it, this is what it leads to, Aries. Oh, Aries, this was a beautiful reading, yeah. So, you know, somebody is waking up here. Somebody finally gets it, all right? And there is deep love between you and your soulmate, without a doubt. Somebody is waking up here. All right, let me get a romance angel card for you to close off this week's reading. What do they want you to know here? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, you know what it feels like here, you know, two people who love each other, you know, but somebody had to, oh my God, let go of control issues. Ugh, you can't make this stuff up. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. All right, is what the card says. Two cards that speak about timing. But again, the control is the Emperor. That, you know, it's that energy, you know, of I need to be in charge. I need to be, you know, I can't let people in. You know, they can't run me. They can't, you know, no. You run yourself. You run yourself rampant. Okay, and one more that wanted to come out also, religious factors. So, you know, maybe it can mean exactly what's on the card, that you are dealing, your soulmate is somebody who is of a different religion than you, and that is causing, a deep reevaluation, of who you are. Maybe someone will have to change religions, or, accepting that the other person, is who they are. A lot of times, families, get involved, like what the family wants, and, how could I, maybe, like what your parents wanted for you, whoever it is that you regard, and we're breaking free from that. Doing what makes us happy instead of our parents, or other people. This can also mean, age difference in ethnicity, also, somebody who is, again, was, I don't like to say, less evolved spiritually, but kind of not on your level, or they're not on yours, you're not on theirs, someone who's very spiritual, someone who's, into the psychic arts, they're very attuned to what's going on around them. Okay, so it's like a different level, but not that we're at all better than or less than, just at another level of growth, and that can cause problems. That can, definitely. So this is beautiful. It looks like it's going in the right place here. It does feel, though, like, the one whoever had the awakening here is going to make contact. Okay, so whether that's you or them, go for it, because the love is still there. Aries, that's all I have for you this week. Again, congratulations, because this is a beautiful reading. I love you all. If you would like a private reading, you may message me below. I have my email below. Okay, so just send me an email. All right, I love you all. Have a great week. Okay, bye now. Love and light.